why do you say it first?
Well, the first time is so they can make sure they read correctly.
Exactly. So I'm not a judge. I'm just the pronouncer. My name is Mrs. Keller. But you guys can call me Mrs. Keller. And they are going to be the judges. They need to hear you when you say the word. And if you say it incorrectly, we can stop and correct you, right? So yesterday, multiple times when I did a spelling bee yesterday, I stopped the speller and said, let me repeat it, because the student wasn't hearing me say plural with the S, or they weren't hearing the past tense ED. And then they would get out, so we were able to help them. If you're allowed to ask me questions, right? You guys know that? You know what questions you're allowed to ask. Yes? Right. You're allowed to start over if you want to.
Good morning, Bobcats. This is a last reminder. If you are in the spelling bee, please report to the library. Again, if you are participating in a spelling bee, please report to the library at this time. Good luck. Thank you.
If you start over, you have to say the same letters in the same order that you already started with. My name is Keller, so if I'm supposed to spell that, I'm going to say K-E-L, but then if I get distracted and think about other things and forget where I am, or I'm considering how to spell it, I can start over. K-E-L-L-E-R, right? But I can't change up any of the letters. Do you guys have any questions for me?
I found this on the web for how do you spell it. I can start over.
Maybe we should turn the phone.
Yes, that's funny. Do you guys have questions for me? Are you ready? I only actually want to have fun here, right? I really only want to have fun. And also, all of you except one of you is going to misspell a word. So that's going to happen, and it won't be the end of the world. We'll come back again and do it next year. Okay? Oh, we have a bunch of new kids?
Okay, we have the last call.
Is it on?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should have been more focused.
Seventeen finished this row and got 18 Get nice and clear and have fun. All right, glad we missed it. Lots of good miss. Okay. There you go. Have fun with the minutes to 20 on there today.
I think you underprepared on the chairs.
Have fun, put that where we can see it right there. Hi. Okay, his name. Where we can see it nice up there. Have fun. 24. Yeah, have fun. This is where we can see it nice and clear. Hello, name? There you go, put that where we can see it nice and clear. Have fun. Okay, name and grade? Abby? Alright, there you go. spelling right next to 25, put that where we can see it nice and clear. Have fun. Hi. Oh, don't. Can you go back to class now? They were runners up. They thought they had to fill it. She was a runner up, so she just came in, but she went back to class.
I'll take it back. Right, like air guided.
I thought I remembered that.
Okay, that gives us 27 total.
27 total, okay.
27 total, so we're just missing about 8, which is, they're too late. Yep. Do you? Oh, here you go. And then all you need to see is their numbers ready to be worked on.
Are we ready?
What about Siri? How do you turn her off? Yeah, I think it's just. I don't like it. Yeah, now I'm wondering. Yeah, no. It made me. Oh.
Are we ready? Good morning, spellers. Oh, do we have another speller?
Speller? Will you tell me remember that marker? Miller, come here real quick. And then we just add 28 Miller. Miller. Under the buzzer. Last one.
Are we ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, I asked earlier before most of the kids. I'm sorry?
Does that sound weird, like Okay.
Testing.
Oh,
Does that sound fine? Okay. Before most of you all arrived, I went over the rules and what you can ask. Is it still sounding weird? Is the mic still sounding weird? Okay. Does anybody have any questions for me before we get started? Yes. Right, because there isn't, but what you can do, instead of using a whiteboard, is you can, and a lot of people do this, write it in the air, like, if it helps you to spell it. It does mean I spell better if I am writing it. So you can do that, or, pretend on your hand or in the air. Any other questions? Yes? You are 100% of the time gonna do that. I want you to do it every single time, for sure. Because if you don't hear me correctly, or if I say something wrong, then we can stop it. I'm about to say 75,000 words. So I guarantee you I'm gonna stumble over some of those. So if I say something that is not correct, the judges here will stop me and say, you messed that up, and then we'll skip it and I'll go on to the next word. If they don't hear you when you are spelling, it isn't their fault, right? So if they think that you have spelled it wrong because they don't hear you, you're still out. You have to say it nice and loud and clear. Yeah, we're good? Any other questions? Are we ready?
Yep.
Speller number 1. Oh, do you want to use the bell?
Or what?
Or I can just say you're correct.
Okay. It does, yeah.
Right? It's a
Yeah.
bad feeling.
Yeah. We use it last year and tell evil.
Right? I don't like it.
Not evil though. That goes through the wall.
Yeah, turn it on.
Oh, you know what? Push the power on that too, I bet. You see a power button? There you go, yeah. And then you see a button that looks like a light. It looks like a sun, like half a sun, yeah. Disco bee.
There it is. You want to say your name into it so we can make sure we can hear you?
No.
You guys can hear?
Yep.
All right. Are you ready, speller one? Your word is everlasting.
Everlasting. EVERLASTING.
That is correct.
You say it.
Good job. Very good. Speller two. You feel ready?
Yes.
Your word is awesome.
Awesome. AWESOME.
Say the word.
Awesome. That is correct.
Great job. Next up. Hello. Do you feel ready?
Oh, yeah.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is saints. It's a plural noun, and it means people who are slightly or considerably more charitable, patient, self-denying, or virtuous than the average person. Your word is saints.
Saints. SAINTS. Saints. That's correct.
Good job. Next spelling. Feel ready?
Yes.
Your word is discarded.
Discarded. DISCARED. That's incorrect.
Let me tell you how to spell it. It's DISCARDED. That was a good try.
Very good. Go watch it.
There's too many now.
Oh, right.
So you go ahead and sit over in the audience section.
Next up. Do you feel ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is foster. It's an adjective, and it means affording, receiving, or sharing nourishment, upbringing, or parental care, though not related by blood or legal ties. Your word is foster.
Foster. FOSTER. Foster. That's correct.
Good job. Next up. Ready?
Yep.
Your word is railings.
Railings. RAILINGS. Railings.
That's correct.
Great job. Next up.
Hi.
You feel ready?
Yeah.
Your word is spellbound.
Spellbound. SPELLBOUND. Spellbound. That's correct.
Good job. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is overseas. It's an adverb, and it means beyond or across the oceans. Overseas.
Overseas. OVERSEAS. Overseas. That's correct.
Good job. Ready? We're going. All right. Your word is easily.
Easily. EASIL. Easily. You got it. That's correct.
Great job. See, you were ready. All set? Your word is gloomy.
Gloomy. GLOOMY. Gloomy.
That's correct.
Good work. All set? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is nimble. It's an adjective, and it means marked by quick, light movement. Your word is nimble.
Nimble. Nimble.
That's incorrect.
It was a good guess though. I saw where you were going with it. Nimble. Good job.
Good job.
Next up. Number 12.
Number 12.
Thumbs up.
Do you feel ready?
Yes.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is inkling. It's a noun, and it means a faint or slight suggestion. Inkling.
England. INKLING. England.
That's correct.
Good job. You did it.
That was weird.
It was great. Number 13. It was weird. That's a hard one. You feel ready?
Yes, no, but yes, but also no.
And also yes. Here we go.
Where did he go?
Your word is snooty.
Snooty. SNOOTY.
You got it.
Mostly yes then. Good job. Right? Your word is sparrow.
Sparrow. SPAROW.
Check that one. You know, Donna?
That is incorrect. Let me tell you how it's spelled.
You know how to argue?
SPARROW.
Good job.
Good job. Number 14. 15.
That's okay.
Ready? Yeah. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is beginning. It's a verb, and it means performing or executing the first part of an action, activity, or procedure. Your word is beginning.
Beginning. BEGINNING. Beginning.
That's correct.
Good job. Next up. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is joggled. It's a verb, and it means shook slightly, pushed suddenly but slightly, so as to cause to shake or totter. Your word is joggled.
Joggle. JOGGLED. Joggle.
Good job. Next up. Do you feel ready, speller 17?
Yes.
All right. Your word is whizzed.
With WHIZZ.
That's correct.
Good work. Next up. All set?
Yes.
Your word is cottonwood.
Cottonwood. COTTENWOOD. Cottonwood.
That's incorrect.
So close. It's COTTONWOOD. Good job. Next up. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is hauling. It's a verb, and it means transporting from one place to another in a vehicle. Hauling.
Halling, hauling.
That's incorrect.
No, it's Hauling.
Great job.
Good work. Right? Your word is slather.
Slather. SLA. THER.
That's right.
Good job. Next up. All set. Your word is apartment.
Apartment. APARTMENT. Apartment.
That's correct.
Good work. Ready? Your word is archers. Yes. Person skilled in the use of the bow and arrow. Archers.
Archers. ARCHERS.
That's correct.
Good work. Ready? Your word is floral.
Floral. FLORAL. Floral.
You got it. That's correct.
Good work. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is murals. It's a plural noun, and it means paintings or other works applied to a wall surface. Murals.
Murals. MURALS. Murals.
That's correct.
Good work. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is arrows. It's a plural noun, and it means missile weapons shot from a bow, and usually consisting of a straight, slender shaft that has a point or sharp head. Arrows.
Arrows. ARROWS. Arrows.
That's correct.
Good job. Next up. Ready? Your word is decide.
Decide. Decide.
You got it. That's
Good
correct.
job. Ready? Your word is traditional.
Traditional. TRADITIONAL. Traditional.
That's correct.
Great job. All right?
Thanks.
Your word is adorable.
Adorable. ADORABL. Adorable.
That's incorrect.
I'm sorry, there's an E at the end. ABLE. That stinks. Good work.
That's the first round.
That is the end of the round. Good job, guys.
Nice job, everybody.
Do you feel ready? Your word is constant.
Constant. CONSTANT. Constant.
That's correct.
Good job. Spell it too. Ready?
Yes.
Your word is probably.
Probably. PROBALBY.
That's incorrect.
probably is Probably. Good job. Sorry about that. Was hard. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is balance. It's a noun, and it means stability, as of an upright body, produced by even distribution of weight on each side of the vertical axis. Balance.
Balance. BALANCE. Balance.
That's correct.
The word. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is beyond. It's a preposition, and it means greater than the grasp or power of. Beyond.
Beyond. BEYOND. Beyond.
That's correct.
Your word is kneeling.
Kneeling. KNEELING. Kneeling.
That's correct.
Good word. Good stuff. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is bruise. It's a noun, and it means an injury, especially one produced by a blow or collision that does not break the surface it injures. Your word is bruise.
Bruise. BRUISE. Bruise.
That's correct.
Ready? Your word is exciting.
Exciting. EXCITING. Exciting.
That's correct.
Ready? Your word is actually.
Actually. ACTUALLY.
That's right.
Good job. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is balm. It's a noun, and it means a healing ointment. Balm.
Balm. BALM. Balm.
That's correct.
Good job. You were on it. I saw you jumping up knowing it was your turn. Ready? Your word is donkeys.
Could I have the definition?
Yes. Domestic mammals of the genus Equus that are smaller than horses with shorter manes and shorter hair on the tail and with long ears. Donkeys.
Donkeys. DONKEYS. Donkeys.
That's correct.
Good word. Ready?
Yes, but also
Your word has a homonym, and it could be confused with another word. Your word is purchase. It's a noun, and it means something obtained for a price in money or its equivalent. Your word is purchase.
Purchase. PURCHASE. Purchase.
That's correct.
Next up. Next speller. Ready?
Yep.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with a similar word. Your word is orca. It's a noun, and it means a relatively small-toothed whale that is black above with white underparts and white oval-shaped patches behind its eyes. Orca.
Orca. ORCA. Orca.
That's correct.
Good job. Next spell. Ready? Your word is limbering.
Limbering.
Spring. Rendering.
That's correct.
Good work. Next up. Ready? Your word is python.
Python. Python. Python.
That's correct.
Next up. Your word is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
The correct spelling of tomorrow is Tomorrow. Is it sounding like that? Good job, Stella. What about now? Is that fine? All ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is squinched. It's a verb, and it means contorted, as in the face, as a signal, or as an involuntary sign, as of pain. Squinched.
SQUINCHED.
That's correct.
Good work. Next up. Ready? Your word is torment.
Torment. Torment.
That's incorrect.
Very close.
So close. One more.
It's Torment. No you. That was a good job.
Very good.
Next up. Ready? Your word is arrested.
Arrested. ARRESTED. Arrested.
That's correct.
Good work. Next fella. Ready? Your word is pangs.
That's the definition.
Yes. Brief, piercing spasms of pain. Pangs.
Pains. P-A-I-N-S. Pains.
With it, same one.
It's up there.
Okay, that's incorrect.
It's incorrect. It's pain. It sounds like that. Pangs. Pangs. Sorry. Next speller.
It was terrible. I know. Everybody has to.
I know, it's terrible though. Do you feel ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with a similar word. Your word is wrestle. It's a verb, and it means to contend by grappling with and striving to trip or throw down an opponent. Wrestle.
Wrestle. WRESTLE. Wrestle.
That's correct.
Good job. Next up. All set. Your word is evaded. Yes, it means avoided answering directly as a question or a questioner. Evaded.
That's incorrect.
The correct spelling is of evaded is EVADED. But that's the correct spelling.
You're not in there.
Oh, yeah. Good job, speller. Who's up next?
Last one of this one.
Ready?
Yep.
Your word is rituals.
Rituals. RTUALS. Rituals.
That's correct.
Good job, and that's the end of the round. You guys are great. Oh, hey, you know what? Hang on one second. Can you guys, fill in the seats, but stay in your numerical order?
Don't lose Noah, see.
Right. He's watching.
Are we on a copy?
She came at the beginning, but we didn't, we should do that now, so I'll write that.
Thank you.
Are you guys struggling with the staying in the numerical order part of the assignment?
Speller's not counting.
Right, exactly. We didn't come here for math. I would not pick y'all to be on my team in Survivor or Amazing Race or something. Only for the spelling competition.
Got it situated? Like on Southwest Jordan, right? I like when I put things in.
Do you feel good about your placement now? Okay, we're not gonna do that again. Speller 1, do you feel ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is embrace. It's a verb, and it means to clasp in the arms, usually as a gesture of affection. Embrace.
Embrace. EMBRACE. Embrace.
That's correct.
Good job, Speller 1. Ready?
Yes.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is ceiling. It's a noun, and it means the overhead inside lining of a room. Ceiling.
Ceiling. CEILING. Ceiling.
That's correct.
Good work. Next up.
Can you put your sticker above? Okay.
Ready? Your word is innocent.
Innocent. INNOCENT. Innocent.
That's correct.
Good job. Next up.
Is that number 5? Yes. Make sure we can see your sticker when you come up and hopefully you check.
All set? Your word is container.
Container. CONTAINER. Container.
That's correct.
Nice work. Ready? We're doing it. Your word is overtly.
Overtly. OVERTLY. Overtly.
That's correct.
Good job. Next up. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is oftentimes. It's an adverb, and it means not seldom. It means frequently. Oftentimes.
Oftentimes. OFTENTIMES. Oftentimes.
That's correct.
Good job. Next up. Ready? Your word is economy.
ECONOMY.
That's correct.
Good work. Your word is reservation.
Reservation. RESVATION. Reservation.
That's incorrect. Or just a little chunky.
You left out a little part. You're gonna be sad when I say it. RESERVATION. Reservation. It was a good job, Speller.
Very good.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Your word has 2 or more correct spellings, and either will be accepted as correct. Your word is benefited.
Benefited. BEN. E-F-I-T-T-E-D, benefited.
Great job. The other spelling only has one. Do you feel ready? I do. I'm still always going to ask you. Your word is temperature.
Temperature. T-E-M-P-R-A-T-U-R-E. Temperature.
That's incorrect. What's that one?
The correct spelling is Temperature. Oh. You did a good job spelling. All set. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is peevish. It's an adjective, and it means marked by ill temper. Peevish.
Peevish. P-E-E-V-I-S-H. Peevish.
That's correct.
Good job. Always get the home. Ready? Your word is Chicago.
Chicago. C-H-I-C-A-G-O. Chicago.
That's correct.
Nice job. Next up. Ready? Your word is door jam.
That's incorrect. Very good.
It has a secret silent B at the end. J-A-M-B. Good job. That is a hard one.
That's it. You have to finish that.
Right. All set. Your word is flybys.
Flybys.
That's correct.
Good job. We're not, I'm skipping this. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is poppet. It is a noun, and it means little one, deer. It's used in Britain.
P-O-P-P-I-T.
That's incorrect.
It was very close. It's P-O-P-P-E-T.
Good job.
Good job. All set. Your word is bovines. Yes. Animals of a genus of ruminant mammals, that include the wild and domestic cattle, and sometimes the water buffaloes. Bovines.
Bovine. B-O-V-I-N-E-S. Bovine.
That's correct.
Good job. Your word is pistons.
Pistons. P-I-S-T-O-N-S.
That's correct.
Good job, and that's the end of the round. Okay, guys, you can just stay in your same seats. Come on up.
We also have 1 minute till third period, so they have the option, they can go third period with action. Guys that are watching, we have 1 minute to bell dinner ring for third period, so if you guys want to keep
I'll just
watching.
wait.
Or if you want to go to third period when the bell rings, we'll just wait. So you have the option. You can keep watching and supporting your fellow spelling beers, or you can go to third period.
Should we just wait then to start the round?
Yeah, we have about 40 seconds.
Okay, why don't you take your seat?
Take a breath. Yeah. Can I leave? Do you want to?
I mean, is there a bathroom in here?
No, Is that all? Yeah, water, bathroom, take break. There's the teacher on this
Are we still live streaming right now?
Vilma, is it still, is there a way to stop it? We'll just let it run?
Let me check. I'd have to end the stream.
Okay, let's just.
Alright. Commercial break.
What's up, everyone?
Really?
There's somebody who's supposed to be here.
Who's number one?
Is
No,
that
number three.
Numbers 5, 6,
Here.
7, 8, 9,
Lost your number?
12, 13,
Here.
16,
16.
okay, 21,
9.
Oh,
21 here, okay. 25, 27.
All right, so we're just missing 16.
Put all 2 on the first one.
No, it's only 12.
Almost.
There's 30. Who is 16? So what's who is 16? 15 is Anya.
Oh, she went to get her bag.
Where was she getting it from?
Her second period class. But I don't know.
Who is it?
Oh, she's in Fruity, so way up in Fort
Oh,
Comfort.
yeah, she'll be here today.
All right, would you like to carry on? All right, ready? Your word has a homonym. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is Angola. It's a geographical entry. It's a country in southwestern Africa on the Atlantic coast. Your word is Angola. No.
Angola, A-N-G-O-L.
That's right.
Good job. Next up.
Hello.
Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is brooding. It's a verb, and it means dwelling continuously or moodily on a subject. Brooding. Brooding.
Brooding. B-R-O-O-D-I-N-G, brooding.
That's right.
Good job. This sounds like they can probably hear it. It's not as important for them to hear me on the live stream. So, I mean, I just don't need one, right? Do you want to use this mic instead?
Sure.
As long as it doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. I just.
Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is geopolitics. It's a plural noun, and it means a study of the influence of such physical factors as geography, economics, and demography upon the politics and especially the foreign policy of the state. Your word is geopolitics.
Geopolitics. Geopolitics. Politics. Geopolitics. That's right.
Good job. You did it. Ready? Your word is feisty.
Feisty. F-E-I-S-T-Y. Feisty.
That's right.
Good job.
I just use this mic instead.
You got it.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is serum. It's a clear fluid containing antibodies that is obtained from the blood of an animal subjected to repeated sublethal doses of a microorganism or a specific toxin, and that is used in the treatment of the disease caused by the respective microorganism or toxin. Examples would be diphtheria or tetanus. Your word is serum.
Serum. S-E-R-U-M. Serum.
That's right.
Good job. Yeah. Spellers, why don't we, when we're trading out, hand the microphone to the next speller so it doesn't make so much noise when you set it down on the table. Do you feel ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is embossed. It's a verb, and it means it means adorned as leather or metal with raised work. Your word is embossed.
Embossed. EMBOSSED. Embossed.
That's right.
Good job.
Yeah.
Your word is ordained.
Ordained. ORDANDED. Ordained.
It's a hard one. It's ORDAINED. That was a tough one.
Good job.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Your word is unacknowledged.
Unacknowledged. UNACKNOWLEDGED. Unacknowledged.
That's right. Great job. I was getting nervous. Ready?
Yep.
Your word is defunct.
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 Defunct. DEFUNKED. Defunct.
That's incorrect.
I know it sounds like that. It's DEFUNCT. Sorry. Good job, speller.
Tricky one.
Ready? Your word is acrid.
Acrid. ACRID. Acrid.
That's correct.
Great job. Next up. Ready? Your word is retribution.
Retribution. RETRIBUTION. Retribution.
That's
Great.
correct.
Next speller. Ready? Your word is churned.
Can I get the definition?
Yes. It means produced, proceeded with, or experienced violent motion or agitation. Churned.
Churned. CHURNED. Churned.
You got it.
Good job.
I'm ready.
Your word is reenactment.
Reenactment. REANACTMENT. Reenactment.
Incorrect. One letter.
It's REENACTMENT.
Good job.
Good job, speller. And that's the end of the round, guys.
Yeah.
Can you guys come up to the front over here? Swap out. There you go. What round are we on? We know?
Round 5.
Great job, guys. Ready?
Yes.
Your word is exhilaration.
Exhilaration. EXHILARATION.
That's right.
Good job.
Already? Yes.
Your word is pioneered.
In a sentence, please.
Yasmin pioneered the use of baggies to keep board game pieces organized, and it changed our family's life forever. Pioneered.
Pioneered. Pioneered. Pioneered.
That's right.
Good word. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is tenets. It's a plural noun, and it means principles, dogmas, beliefs, or doctrines generally held to be true. Tenets.
Tenants. Tenits. Tenants.
Incorrect.
Ah, so close, so close.
One.
Tenets. Good job.
Good job.
Your word is subsidence.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. The act or process of sinking to the bottom or settling, a falling, a lowering, or flattening out.
Can you repeat the word?
Subsidence.
Subsidence. Subsidence. Subsidence.
That's correct.
Good job.
Yeah.
Your word is configuration.
Configuration. CONFIGURATION. Configuration.
That's correct.
Good word. Your word is provocation.
Provocation. PROVOCATION. Provocation.
Incorrect.
That
One letter.
It was a good guess because it sounds like that. It's PROVO, not A.
Easy mistake.
Yeah, so it sounds like that. Ready?
Yes.
Your word is pomade.
Pomade. POMADE. Pomade.
That's correct.
Good word. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is dissolute. It's an adjective, and it means unrestrained or lawless in conduct. Dissolute.
Dissolute. DISSOULUTE. Dissolute.
That's incorrect.
The
Nice
correct,
try.
yeah, it was a good try. Hard. The correct spelling is DISSOLUTE. Good job. Oh, did I skip one? Yeah, I'll go back. Go, ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is crevices. It's a plural noun, and it means narrow openings of some depth, caused especially by a split or cleavage. Your word is crevices.
Crevices. CREVICES. Crevices.
That's correct.
Good work. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is intubated. It's a verb, and it means treated by the introduction of a tube into a hollow organ, as the trachea or the intestine, to keep the latter open or to restore its openness if it's obstructed. Your word is intubated.
Intubated. INTUBATED. intubated, intubated.
That's incorrect. One little letter again.
So hard. It's INTUBATED. Good job.
Very close. Nice work, guys. That's the end of that round, right?
Oh, that's the other round. Great job. Guys, so good. You feel ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Your word is seminary.
Seminary. SEMINARY. Seminary.
That's correct.
Good job.
Yes.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is batten. It's a verb, and it means to fasten by or as if by means of a reinforcing strip. Your word is batten.
Batten. BATTEN. Batten.
Good job. Next up.
I wouldn't want to end the, I wouldn't want to end the stream.
You can call and see if Mr. D can do that.
So he goes by settings right now.
Ready? Your word is counterfeit.
Counterfeit. COUNTERFEIT. Counterfeit.
You got it.
Great. Good work. Ready?
Yeah.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is inaudible. It's an adjective, and it means incapable of being heard. Inaudible.
Inaudible. INAUDIBLE. Inaudible.
That's correct.
Good job.
Okay.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with a similar word. Your word is urchins.
Urchins.
It's a plural noun, and it means impudent or roguish youngsters. Urchins.
Urchins. URCHINS. Urchins.
That's
Good
correct.
job. Ready? Oh, I'm skipping that. We'll go there. 1 second. Ready? Your word is vestments.
Investments. DESTMENTS. Investments.
That's correct.
Good job. That's the end of the round.
Round letter.
Did nobody got out of that round? You guys all spelled it correctly that last round? I feel like we're gonna be here all day.
And they're about to announce the attendance bell, so it'll just go off.
I don't think we should skip ahead because they're gonna get, right? I mean, because
Real
we're,
hard, real fast.
well, yes. Yeah, we're already there.
For between rounds, this is our final,
Final six.
where we're at,
And nobody got out the last round.
What round are we on?
6, I think, is it round 6?
We finished round 2. So
Starting 7. All right, do you feel ready?
Proceed.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is emigrate. It's a verb, and it means to leave a place of abode as a country for life or residence elsewhere. Your word is emigrate.
Emigrate. EMIGRATE. Emigrate.
You got it.
Good job. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is deign. It's a verb, and it means to descend to a less formal or dignified level. Deign.
Dane. DAIN. Dane.
Very close and correct.
It's like rain. It's DEIGN. Like you take rain as ascending and deign as descending. Good job, that was a hard one. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is canid. It's a noun, and it means a member of a family of carnivorous mammals, including dogs, wolves, jackals, foxes, and extinct related animals. Canid.
Canid. C-A-N-I-D. Canid.
Nice work, good job. Ready?
Yeah.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is lurid. It's an adjective, and it means highly colored, extravagant, gaudy, sensational. Lurid.
Word. L-U-R-I-D, word.
You did it. Great job.
Okay.
Your word is fumatorium.
Could you use it in a sentence?
Gregor put his beloved bonsai into a fumatorium in an attempt to address the aphid infestation. Fumatorium.
Fumatorium. F-U-M-A-T-O-R-I-U-M. Fumatorium.
That's correct.
So good.
And you really
Woo.
put us in suspense.
Yes. Okay, are you ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is masa. It's a noun, and it means a dough used in Mexican cuisine as for tortillas and tamales. Your word is masa.
Masa. M-A-S-A. Masa.
You did it. Great job. You guys are so good. What are we on now? 8?
You're on 8.
Just so that we are clear, I didn't study this whole book. So if we keep going, I'm going to seem less smart. Right? That might happen. Okay. All set?
Yes.
Your word is starboard.
Can I have the definition?
You can. The right side of a ship or airplane looking forward.
Starboard. S-T-A-R-B-O-A-R-D. Starboard.
That is correct. Done. Ready?
Ready.
Your word is maneuverable.
Maneuverable. M-A-N-E-U-V-E-R-A-B-L-E. Maneuverable.
Good job. Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is pell-mell. It's an adverb, and it means in mingled confusion or disorder. Pell-mell.
Pell-mell. P-E-L-L-M-E-L-L.
That's correct.
Good work.
Well, I'm just curious about the last one. So you don't have to include hyphens?
That's right.
No, okay. All we care about is the correct letters in the correct order.
Okay.
I'll say.
Yes, ma'am.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is Sanskrit. It's a noun, and it's an ancient language that is the classical language of India and of Hinduism as described by the Indian grammarians. Your word is Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. S-A-N-S-C-R-I-T. Sanskrit.
So close. It's S-A-N-S-K-R-I-T.
So close. That's good job.
You're a good speller.
Very good.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is blasphemous. It's an adjective, and it means speaking or writing irreverence towards something considered sacred or held in high regard. Blasphemous.
Blasphemous. B-L-A-S-P-H-E-M-O-U-S. Blasphemous.
Good job in the end of the round. Let's talk about the end of the B rules. Wait, you have awards,
Are we
right?
down to 3?
We're down to 4.
Okay, yes.
You're down, how deep do you go?
2 on to the next round.
And so do you have like awards for the top 2?
Or the top 3.
Okay, so you guys have all been in the B before?
Yes.
Okay, so that you know that just because you get out, you might get back in, and we might have to do a runoff to see who's third, all of that. Okay,
And that's what these chairs are for here too. For this final, when it gets down to 4, these chairs right in front, right? Yeah, so if you get out, that, you know, you might get back in, so just sit right here in the front, so you're ready to jump back in.
are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Your word is telenovelas.
Telenovelas. Telenovelas. Telenovelas.
Good job. Your word is preternaturally.
Can I have the definition?
Yes. In a manner lying beyond or outside ordinary experience, in a manner inexplicable by ordinary means. Preternaturally.
Preternaturally. Preternaturally. Preternaturally.
That's incorrect. One letter is wrong.
I don't know what this is.
It's a T, P-R-E-T.
Oh, yeah, P-R-E-T. Oh. Okay, but hang on, right? Ready?
Yeah.
Your word is leander.
Leander. Leander. Leander.
That's right.
Good job. Ready? Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is mullion. It's a verb. It means furnished with slender, vertical, usually non-structural bars or piers. Mullion.
Mullion. M-U-L-L-I-O-N-E-D. Mullion.
That's right.
We're on a,
This is round 10.
okay.
And we have 3.
And we're down to 3. Okay, good job. What's your name? Ian, good job.
Very good.
Ready? Your word is Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Z-I-M-B-A-B-W-E. Zimbabwe.
That's right.
Good job. Ready?
Yeah.
Your word is architrave.
Architrave. A-R-C-H-I-T-R-A-V-E.
Good job. Ready? Your word is paradas.
P-A-R-A-D-A-S. Paradas.
That's incorrect.
Yeah, that's a hard
Like
one.
it sounds good.
P-A-R-A-T-H-A-S.
Tricky.
It is tricky.
Okay, so these are officially the 2 going to the regional. Y'all will advance. So now we're just looking for first place and second place. Congrats, good job.
Ready?
Yes.
What round are we on?
We are on round 11.
Very excited about this. Your word is tilapia.
Tilapia. T-I-L-I-P-I-A. Tilapia.
Incorrect.
T-I-L-A-P-I-A.
Which is okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with another word. Your word is roulette. It's a noun, and it means a gambling game in which players bet on which numbered red or black compartment of a revolving wheel a small ball spun in the opposite direction will come to rest in. Your word is roulette.
Roulette. R-O-U-L-E-T-T-E. Roulette.
That's right.
That is correct. Now, gotta do a championship word. We gotta do one more. It's gonna go 205. Ready?
Yes.
Your word has a homonym, or it could be confused with a similar word. Your word is hurdy-gurdy. It's a noun, and it means a stringed instrument resembling a necklace, lute, or viol that is played by turning a crank. It's called hurdy-gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy. HURDYGURDY. Hurdy-gurdy.
You did it! That is great. And that is the furthest I've been in the book.
Wow.
Any
nice
of these
job.
I've done a million, and you guys went the deepest into these words.
We're all
I was starting to
setting
do sweat
records every day.
about it. For sure. Good job.
Nice job, everybody. You guys did it.
You're all very smart.
Okay, top 3. Yes, you can. Thank you so much, Donna. Here's our.
Bye, guys.